All right, hey, what's going on? Welcome back to Chucky, California with Velox 18. We're back at it, man. We're back at it. We actually were back at it last night, but I had a passenger in the truck, so I didn't record anything. You'd think that would be cool to like have a cameraman with you, but I don't trust his skills. So anyway, we're running the mail again, guys. Like I said last week, sometimes in trucking, boring is good. Boring can be good because you're just doing the same thing over and over again, but if it pays the bills, then you keep running it. So I got 6 nights of work lined up. I got $9,600 worth of rate confirmations lined up, and now we just got to knock them all out. So last night was night 1, now we're on night 2. Let's roll the music and get in the truck.
Draining days, I'm sick and tired of wicked ways, 10 times more wicked than yesterday.
What's going on, everybody? So we had a nice drive over here to the Bay Area. Got dark on us while we were here getting our trailer. So we're on this same route all week long, the same route every single day. Boring is good, and so we're gonna go Richmond to Sacramento, down I-5, down to the Highway 198 exit where Harris Ranch is. So I don't know. Yeah, that's basically all we're doing all week long. Not basically, that's definitely all we're doing all week long. And so the only variation will be, you know, whatever things happen, you know, along the way. Last night I did have a passenger with me, so I didn't film anything, but we ended up having to wait over an hour for our meetup guy because he got stuck in a major accident up on the Grapevine and he couldn't get around it. So he said he was parked on the freeway for about an hour. So tonight, hopefully that's not the case. We're going to go and take care of this stuff and hopefully meet him around 2:30 in the morning. That's kind of the goal. And then try to get back before we hit some Bay Area traffic in the morning. So, hey, this is how I'm gonna make money for my family, is to just run these loads. And doesn't create great YouTube content, but guess what? I don't care. No, I mean, I love you guys, and I want to provide good content for you guys as far as, like, you know, trying to find loads and all this. But really, I'm running a business here, and this is beneficial to the business, and I know you guys understand that. I know you guys aren't gonna whine or cry that I didn't go to some new shipper and pick up a different load, but I just felt like explaining it. I think because I think I'm bored of this route already, but you just can't turn it down when it's steady. It's something I can plan for, and I'm home every day. Those things are valuable to me, and so I'm taking the money and running as fast as I can. And so we're gonna burn up some fuel this week. You guys know from previous weeks, when I go home each day, I put on an extra 200 and something miles a day. So it adds up quite a bit. The fuel cost adds up quite a bit, and the number that it is, our profit margins are a little tighter than what it would be if we were kind of staying in the truck, sleeping in the truck. And I mean, I could take 12 hours off over here or 14 hours off over here in Richmond, but I'm 100 miles from my house. I'm just going to go home and then come back. And that's the way it is. So anyway, let's run these loads. We're going to get over to Sacramento. We're going to do this. And I'm just going to catch up with you guys in a little bit later on tonight. I don't know when. I don't know where. If you haven't seen one of these loads in action, go back and watch a couple videos. There's I do these. I've been doing these now like 4 different weeks, something like that. And I did them like two nights out of one week. I did 5 nights a few weeks ago, and now I'm doing 6 nights this week. So, they're keeping me busy, and I'm thankful. I'm happy to do it. I'd love to run my reefer and, stay on these, but it's impossible to do. So we'll figure it out. And so let's get rolling. I gotta go. All right, we are heading out of Sacramento, the U.S. Postal Service thing. So we delivered our loaded trailer from Richmond to Sacramento, and then we picked up a different loaded trailer, drop and hook. That's where that term comes from. We dropped a trailer and then we hooked a different one. All right, for all you noobs out there, drop and hook. Anyway, so we dropped the trailer, hooked the trailer, and now we're headed south. And we're gonna head right here. We're gonna get on 80, right where it splits off to like the fit with the 50. We're gonna grab the 50 for like, I don't know, a half mile, not very long, and then we're going to try to grab I-5. Now yesterday I-5, that ramp connecting I-5 was closed, so we'll see if we have better luck tonight. But they're doing a lot of construction around Sacramento right now, like a ton. They closed like a major highway 99, to kind of do some bridge work or something like that, but they closed it for like 5 days straight. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on in Sacramento right now. So let's just call it good for now on the recording. And I'm playing around with this little picture-in-picture thing, but I gotta turn off the light because we gotta get down the road. And don't want to have a hazard of light shining in my face. You guys know how I don't like brights getting shined in my face. You guys know this. You should know this already. So boom. All right, now we're in the darkness. Let's roll. Let's get down there. Go make our swap. Sound good? All right. Well, guys, we got diverted over here to the 99 again, so a little bit of extra mileage on our night, a little bit of extra time, but it's all G-O-O-D good. All right, we're doing okay. There goes the rate per mile. So we're gonna hit this 99. They're doing construction on 99 as well. So we'll have fun with that. XPO is getting it. Ran up along next to me. All good. He's probably going to make a swap somewhere too. These XPO guys do that a lot. Meeting someone halfway. So yeah, last night meeting someone halfway backfired on us, but tonight hopefully it'll work good, because the guy already texted me, said he's on his way, so as long as he hasn't run into too many issues, we should be good. So you're gonna need to get over there. Yep, there you go. I see brake lights. So many brake lights. Yeah, we're slowing down here, fellas. We're slowing down. Let's take a chill pill, everybody. Take a chill pill. This isn't even the construction that I was talking about. There's other construction up, down further south that's gonna slow us down even more than this. So yeah, I love Sacramento. Sacramento is my favorite. Good old capital city of California. But all right. Well, as exciting as this is, I'm gonna go ahead and cut the video. And you guys need to calm down there. You guys are flying up on stop traffic. Just calm it down a little bit. All right, I'm gonna cut the video off, and we'll get through this. We'll head it on south. Everything's gonna be good. We're gonna have a good night. Woohoo! Good night. And just like that, the sun is coming up and we are finishing our day. We're on our way back to Richmond once again, coming through Emeryville. Hey, you know what? Like I've said before a few times in this video and many times before that, sometimes boring is good in trucking. So nothing much to show you, but it's not actually because it was all that boring. It's because one of my best friends, still running the sulfur over there for Silva Trucking, was able to. We didn't even try that hard to end up running down I-5 together for about 100 miles or so, 80 miles. So. We had ourselves a good little time, which meant that I wasn't recording anything because I was hanging out. We were on the phone. We were testing out his CB, trying to get his CB to work, adjusting his settings. Could never get it to work. Think it needs to get retuned. And anyway, so I had a good old time, but you guys didn't. You guys, it just skipped ahead from leaving Sacramento to getting back to Richmond. So, I did about, I don't know, how many miles is that? Like 300 and something miles I did between updates for you guys. So, that's just kind of gonna be the way it's gonna be when I'm on these mail runs, because I'm only going to update you guys if something really interesting happens. And if nothing interesting happens, well then, tough luck. Tough luck. I won't apologize for making money and having a set schedule this week with a plan of the income to come in. Can't apologize for that. Can't apologize for doing what's best for my business, and that's that, man. That's that. So let's get over here to Richmond, see if we can see that dog park again, and then we'll close this video out. But I think that's how we're gonna do it. Let's go check out that dog park. Dog park. Dog park. I'm not a guy who tries to generate content by doing things I wouldn't normally do. Although I did do it that one time. That was, gosh, these roads. This is gonna be. All right, so we are coming up over the Altamont, and we're on our way home. And moral of today's video is that when you start in the afternoon and head west, and then finish in the morning and head east, you're going to be driving into the sun a lot. So you need to bring your sunglasses. Your shades are a piece of safety equipment. They're an essential. No, but really the theme, or let's get that to focus. There we go. Okay, so the theme of this video really is that as much as I'd love to create better content by going and discovering more loads and working with different shippers and brokers, and kind of getting to kind of always be on an adventure doing something new, in the end I'm running a business and I need to do what's best for my business. And I think that running $9,600 worth of work in 6 days is going to be what's best for my business. And, maybe I could have outdone that. I think I might have been able to. I saw a load on the load board yesterday for $2,300 going from Stockton down south to the LA market. So I mean, that would be cool, but could I have turned enough loads going back and forth Northern California to Southern California with all the wait times that are involved at shippers and receivers? Would I have been able to turn enough loads to bring in the revenue that I'm going to bring in with these 6 nights of work? So I don't think so. I think I'm pretty well made a pretty good decision, and so that's really the moral of the video, is that YouTube comes a distant second to the trucking company. And the trucking company, I think a bird in the hand is worth 2 in the bush. And when you get offered a good week's work, you don't turn it down for the hope of striking it rich on the spot market. I think that you take the consistent, it's not like a contract or anything, but it's more consistent. It was 6 days straight of work that they offered, and so I just took it. That's all today's video is about. And we got some decent driving footage on our way to Richmond last night. So Gus, I love you, buddy. I hope you're happy with the driving footage. I'm sure you're tired of me talking already. He doesn't suffer my long monologues very much. He just wants the action in the trucks. Forget Dad. But anyway, if you don't know who my son Gus is, go check the other videos. He's my 4-year-old son. Main reason why I started this YouTube channel thing. So anyway, that's it for this video. We're gonna keep running these loads this week. I got a request for a couple different videos, so I may think about putting out those videos, since my vlog is going to be very repetitive, and what I think is boring. So I may not put out a vlog. You know, like I'm doing this one after I've done 2 loads. You know, $3,200 in 2 days. Maybe I'll put that in the title just to catch people's attention. I don't know. So we may just do half vlog and half, like, you know, informational video, and so we'll go from there. I'll try and figure out how to do that. But hey, we're making a living out here in this beautiful, wonderful, awesome truck, and yeah, we've got a couple weeks before the great freight race begins. We've got a couple weeks before I take my oldest son on a cross-country trip in the truck. So we've got some stuff lined up in the queue for the channel. So this week is a just get down to business type of a week. Just get down to business, make it happen, Cap'n. Let's make a living. Let's make a good make a good week, and maybe roll it into next week and have a good 2 weeks in a row. We need to try to make up for the lost week when the truck was in the shop last week. We were down all week, so we need to try and make up for that. So yeah, let's just have another couple good weeks, just like the 2 weeks we had before the truck went in the shop, and that should make up for it. So it's unfortunate, but that's how life goes sometimes. But anyway, I've rambled on long enough. We're gonna end this video right here and say peace out. Love you guys. See you guys on the next load or informational video.